With the upcoming holidays, you're probably searching your recipes for things that are going to be more healthy and more nutritious. I'm Mary Ellen Autry. I'm a diabetes educator and dietitian with Austin Diagnostic Clinic. What we're going to prepare is a kicked up Chex mix. This is going to end up being lower in fat than what your traditional Chex mix will be. It's going to use egg whites as a substitute for butter and margarine. So in a large bowl, I'm going to go ahead and mix all of my dry ingredients. I'm going to put in a cup of Wheat Chex. Now the recipe that you have online will actually be for double this amount, but today I'm making a smaller version. So I'm using 1 cup of each one of the Chex items. I'm going to add my 1 cup of corn and my 1 cup of rice. To that, I will add my Cheerios and my pretzels and my almonds. And then I'm just going to end up taking a spoon and stirring it around. The basis of my sauce is going to be an egg white. Now I don't want any of the egg yolk in this. So I will separate the two so that I only have the white. With my fork, I'm going to end up whipping the egg white until it's foamy. So there it's foamy and it's kind of mixed up. And then I'm going to add my Worcestershire sauce. I'm going to end up giving this a little bit of a stir, and I will start to add my spices. So I will add in my garlic powder, my onion powder, my chili powder, and my cayenne pepper. Now the egg white is high in protein without the added fat, and it's very, very low in calories. My last thing I'm going to do is I'm going to end up adding my salt. So now I have this mixture of my spices and my Worcestershire sauce, and I'm going to end up pouring this over my dry mix. The egg base is really nice. You can also do this with nuts. So this white can also be taken, mix it up, pour it over a batch of nuts, and sprinkle it with cinnamon or nutmeg. And that too will cut down on that fat content. I'm going to slowly drizzle my liquid on top of the mixture that I have in the bowl. I don't want to do it too quick because I don't want one piece to really receive a lot of the spices. I want to get this as evenly spread out as what I can. And it's smelling good already. I can really smell the chili powder. I can smell the peppers, the garlic, the onions. The cayenne pepper really kicks up the flavor of this, and that to me is kind of a key ingredient. I want to make sure everything is fairly well coated, and I end up getting all of the spices. Now, depending on the humidity outside and kind of the size of the pan, this is going to take about an hour to an hour and a half to actually get it dry. You want to put it on the middle rack. Don't put it too high in the oven because it'll brown too much, and the same thing too, don't put it too low. I believe that my Chex mix is probably about the consistency that I want it to be as far as for moisture. So I take my hands and start to kind of pull things apart a little bit. And I do at this point taste it because I want to hear that crunch. I don't know if you could hear that, but it crunched, and when I end up eating it, it's also crunching because what I don't want are for the things to be too soggy. If it's moist, I want to cook it a little longer. But this looks pretty good. So now you've got this ready. You can use it as a gift. You can take it to the work party, you can take it over to somebody else's house, or you can just end up sitting and eating it at night as a snack while you're watching your favorite Christmas movie on TV.